Good morning, crew. Tony here with Jaded Angler. Friday morning, March 31st, a little bit after 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, we're out here at Echo Bay, Lake Mead again. Man, I love this place. So I got 2 lines in the water. A beautiful day. I don't think there's supposed to be much wind. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself there. But yeah, I'm going to start out with some striper fishing, and then I'm going to go hit one of my favorite little coves and throw the line in there for some crappie. So stay tuned. Hope you like this video. If you do, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. So my wife always asks me why I get up so early in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, to drive an hour and a half to go fishing, and it's still dark out. And then I show her videos of the sun coming up like this. I have to remind myself quite often that it's not just about the fishing, it's getting out and enjoying nature. It's the first time in 47 years of my life that I've actually slowed down enough to look what's right in front of me. It's absolutely amazing. Hey guys, look at the sun's coming up. Look how beautiful that is. See that? I love it out there. Love it. For you, buddy. We're here for you. Whoa! I got a fish. I got a fish. Hang on. I got a fish. I got a fish. Yeah. Tell me if you can see this.
Oh, we can see it.
Okay.
Perfect.
I got a fish. Hang on.
Brother's live catching a fish right now.
Catching a fish live. Oh, come on, man. He's a decent one. Tell me. Oh. What do you mean? Uh-oh.
I mean, uh-oh. I'm nervous. It's a big one. Don't lose it.
Yeah.
Hey, Artist Nud's in the house now.
What? Hey, I'm reeling in a striped bass right now. Oh man, he's fighting it. Can you guys see him fighting it? Can you see it? Can you see him?
I don't see the fish yet.
Okay, how do I get that down? Can you see him?
There he is.
Yes. Oh, what? He's a pretty decent one. Upsy daisy, buddy. Oh, upsy. Oh man, I got some drag set here. Come on. Am I losing you guys?
Nope.
Oh!
We're waiting to see this bad boy.
There he is, flopping around. Can you see him?
Dude, you just caught a dope striper.
Hang on.
In Lake Mead.
I'm gonna flip this around so you guys can see him. Whew, that was fun. That was fun. This one is gonna make a good fish taco right here. There it is. Number 1 for the day, right before 7 o'clock. And man, you guys were live with me when I caught that. So my very...
Go live every time you're out there fishing, bro. That was legit.
Wasn't it? That was crazy. Hey crew, guess what? A little bit after 7 o'clock, Echo Bay, and I was actually on Clapper live with my brother, and I caught this bad boy on live video. It was so much fun. Yep. So I have a question for you guys and gals out there. What type of fishing line do you use? Do you use monofilament? Do you use fluorocarbon? Do you use braid? Or do you use different types of lines for different fish or different areas? Like, what do you use? Do you use both? Like, do you use leaders? I'm just curious to know, because I use braid on my bait casters. And then for my crappie, I use fluorocarbon, but I'm curious to know what you all use. So leave me a comment below and let me know. I'd like to learn. So I tried a little crappie fishing in that cove and didn't quite work out so well. So I'd never been in there before. It's one that Earl from Henderson Hookin referred to me. I'm not quite as lucky as he is. I guess I shouldn't say lucky. not quite as skilled as he is, so I didn't catch anything in there. But I'm going to head over to my favorite little Red Cliff Cove, try some crappie fishing. All right, let's try the trusty old umbrella rig again. Let's see. So one of the questions I routinely get is, how's the water level at Lake Mead? Well, that's pretty subjective. I mean, are you talking about how's the water level compared to the 80s and 90s? Because, I mean, if you look up there, you can see where the water used to be, where it's stained on the rock. Or are you talking about how is it since a couple years ago? So, I mean, it is subjective. Obviously, it's way lower than where it used to be back in 80s, 90s, early 2000s, but it has gone up recently. I mean, there's little islands that I used to dock at that are now 10 feet underwater. I mean, does that mean that it's gonna go back down or back up? I don't know. I've received comments from people saying, oh, you're just fishing in a puddle now. No, it's absolutely huge. Like where I'm at, Echo Bay on the northern end of it near Overton, you can drive an hour and a half clear to the other side down by the dam, and on the way there's probably 5 or 6 different areas that you can go fish. If you have a boat, you have miles and miles and miles of it. I mean, there is still a lot of water out here. It's still the largest man-made lake in the United States. Tons of fish out here, tons of awesome coves and beautiful sights and stuff, so get out and enjoy it. All right, I'm all about gimmicky stuff, so I decided I was gonna buy this after I saw it online or on social media or something. It's called Spike It, right? So it's a dip and glow, so it's like flavored markers for your bait. So these are all garlic, but it comes with 4 different markers. One's chartreuse, fire red, orange, and blue. Like I said, I'm all about gimmicks. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try it. Let's see. I think I'm gonna take my crappie bait here and just right on the tail of it. Maybe I'll put, I don't know, should I do fire red or chartreuse? Let's do fire red. Let's see what happens. So I got the fire red marker here. It's called Dip and Glow, the original scented lure dye for coloring soft plastic lures. So, and then I have my little crappie lure from Get Out and Fish, and then a Mr. Crappie head. Obviously been through some rocks and stuff, so I don't know, I'm just gonna take this, like the little tail end, dry it off. Let's see how this works. It's just like a felt tip marker. I'm gonna make sure that's dry there. Felt tip marker, and then I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna put it right on the tail there. So now the whole tail's red. Maybe a little garlic smell to it. We'll see if that does anything as I'm running into the rocks here and stuff. So, all right, well, let's try it out. Ooh, we got one. Look at this. What did we get? All right, man. Holy smokes. It's a bass. It's a bass. The bass wanted it. Come here. Bass wanted it. Look at that. Got a little bass. Off the crappie rig. There we go. All right. Look at that. Little bass. So what I cut the bass on was a little Get Out and Fish plastic crappie rig and a little crappie head. Remember the sticks that I showed you earlier? The Dip and Glow sticks? Well, I just put one line right on the bottom of it. And the red. And then I put one in the chartreuse, so it looks more green though. So I put a line in the red on the bottom and chartreuse on the tail, and the little bass at it. Huh, imagine that. That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, Spike It, Dip and Glows. Well, I'll put a link to this in the information below in case you guys want to pick some of these up from Amazon. Because I don't know, seemed like it worked. It's a coyote up there. It's calling for somebody. No, it's not me. I'm in the middle of the lake. He can't get to me. All right, we got one. What'd we get? What do you think? Another bass? Holy smokes. Another bass. All right. Must be the bass season. Oh, another bass. That one we barely got. Yeah. See? Yeah. Yep, there's another one. Another bass. And they're light colored. Well, another bass. Hey crew, I'm gonna head back in. It's a little bit after 2:30, and today we caught one striper and 2 bass. The cool thing about the striper is I was actually on Clapper doing a live feed, and I had my brother on with me, and the striper hit while I was doing the live feed. So that's what the chaos was with that. It's actually quite a bit of fun. So absolute beautiful day out here again at Lake Mead. I mean, I still can't believe that I'm 47 years old and this is the first time that I've really stopped to enjoy Lake Mead, and it's absolutely amazing. So we ended the day, the water temperature is almost 56 degrees and still shows quite a bit of fish on the fish finder. The water is still a little bit stained, probably from the recent floodings in Logandale. But overall, a great day, and I really appreciate you guys sticking with me and watching this video. So if you like this video, hit that like button, and to watch more Jaded Angler videos, hit that subscribe button. Thank you.